Okay, technical difficulties aside, welcome back. I had to frick around with OBS and shit, but it's all working now, so welcome back, everybody. Time to catch you all up to speed. I sped up the combat to 5 instead of 1, because it defaults to 1 instead of, like, 4 like the original. I don't know why. But, we got armor. Look at everyone's armor we got going on right there. We got a hecaton armor. As you can see, I've bumped everyone up a little bit stronger. In magic, we have Beth now has regen, to keep with the whole theme that we have with Beth, and Bert now has invisible. Now, invisible works just like ruse. Ruse increases the evasion of the caster by 80, but invisible increases the evasion of everybody by something. Now, ultimately, my goal today, dear viewers, is to go to that castle I promised we'd all look at last episode. But I friggin' incompetence got in the way. Or more like fear of God. Yeah, no. As much as you are worth a fat stack of cash, I ain't dealing with you right now. It's just not worth it currently. Just not. Is not. It's not. I'm not used to just without ports. Because the original game I told you before has ports, and this game does not have ports, so... Creeps and an ogre. Fine. Fine, I just can't resist. I can't resist the flexing, you know? So let's do invis. Let's see how this works. Let's go. Evade up by 20. Nice. They're gonna be missing a lot now, because it'll actually work! If you didn't know, I believe in the original NES game that invis, or whatever it was called, originally just did not work. And there was also one to reduce the chance of like the lower the evasion of enemies. That actually increased their evasion. So that's a whole thing. Let's also put up fog. Why not? Increase the absorb as well, because that ogre, if it hits, it'll hit like a truck. And, you know, what the fuck? It's a truck, you know? As I said before, the early game of the original Final Fantasy is rather slow. Rather slow. It'll pick up once we get to the, once we get out of the Marsh Cave. That's when things speed up a little bit. And then things start to rapidly progress from there. So we got that to look forward to. But until then, we just gotta deal with getting some experience, getting some money, and working on churning out, gathering profits. And since I don't have a black mage in the party, even if there is a peninsula of power that works in this hack, I don't want to mess with it. Because, okay, to enlighten everyone, the peninsula of power, I think, is up where we were originally. There's this little area where the enemy encounter table from the continent above affects like 2 tiles on this continent, on that continent, you know. And it is insane. The enemies there are much more powerful, give much more experience, and give much more money. So it's used at power level. But the thing about the powering leveling that way is it requires a black mage, essentially. And we don't have one. Sorry, I have something in my teeth. That's why I was stopping talking there. So I just fish it out. So that's, why did I should have just, used, bio on this thing. Because this invasion is not helping us, really, at all. Sad, but I know. It's helping a little bit, just a wee bit. It's teensy tiny bit, so I can't complain too much. But still, there's complaints I want to file with the Department of Complaints, as being a Karen as I am. Friggin' gosh, you know, friggin' ogre, just fucking, I know we're in your swamp and shit, but, like, you know, this is conflict. You and I, maybe we are not so different after all, you know. At least I'm not missing. 1 damage to blue, woohoo! There we go. We're doing it. See, we can do this. Things are moving back by. See, 225 gil is why I wanted there. Also, what's the... Yeah, they're working semi-close to leveling as well, so... Ultimately, we got this. We got this. We know what we're doing. Ooh. Oh shit, dude. Arachnids are bad news bears. Fuck off. No! 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 I think arachnid's poison. Poison is bad news bears. If you didn't know, poison in the, typically in turn-based RPGs, poison in itself is our... Shit. I know these guys poison. No! Oh, no, it sucks. Oh, it sucks so much. Oh, God. Just frick off. Use that 155 luck stat. Oh, I don't have anything to cure it. Okay, 129. 126. We're just gonna have you dying for a little bit, okay? We'll just run from every encounter. Just have Blue dying. I just want to get to the castle. There it is. No! Do I want to declare revenge? Nah, this is the opportunity to run because Nick goes, okay, the luck stat didn't work in the NES version, but I need to make a point. Look at that luck stat. Holy shit. Okay. This is the place I wanted to show you all last time. So, friggin' up here. Hello, dude. Astos double-crossed us. Go south to the Marsh Cave to retrieve the crown, then bring it directly back to me. So that's where we've got to go. To get the crown. Because Astos is apparently an asshole. I saw a little house over there. Let's see if I can get into it. I'm sorry about the screeching. That is the poison noise for the original Final Fantasy. There's not much I can do about that. So we're suffering together, dear viewers. We are suffering together. I need the key. Okay. Just friggin' off. How is Blue doing? Blue is pretty much dead. Blue is just holding on to dear life like... Guys. No. No. Ah, Blue is dead. Dead. Just absolutely dead. Oops. Whoops. Blue is dead. At least it doesn't change the party formation like the original NES game does, because if somebody gets poisoned or dies, the party formation just gets swapped around and it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, see, I'm just not going to, fuck with any of you right now. Just not. I ain't gonna deal with any of y'all bros. Just not. I'm gonna use that extra money I got from killing the ogres and shit, and just the ogre and the shit to resurrect people. So, let's bring people back to life. Let's go to church, guys. Where's church, guys? It's Sunday. Let's get up. It's freaking 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's go to church. Yeah, boy. Hello, the Church of Jesus Christ. Oh, it's expensive. Okay, whatever. Freaking, we're running on a deficit here, I guess. And just like last time, 1 HP. Running on a deficit. You know why this ROM hack just changed the in to save, but didn't change the heart back to a cross like it was in the original Famicom game? The world may never know. Now, there's one more thing I want to show you guys, because... Okay, but combat. We need money and we need experience. So, just, fuck off. And, I don't even know if I want to use any of Bert's magic besides healing currently. Beth, use bio. There we go, poison the ogre. At least in this thing, I can poison enemies. Poison may be buffed, but it's a two-way street. And that's a thing also, if I'm going to go into the Marsh Cave, I'm definitely going to need Pures. That is an objective fact. Like, there's no way of getting around that. The thing about the Marsh Cave is, it can be devastating if you're, like, level 8, 9, or 10, it could still be devastating. That's something a lot of people don't understand about it, is that it is insane. And nobody likes the Marsh Cave, and it makes everyone miserable. It makes me miserable. I'm trying to fill out the story bits, the natural progression of story, because there's a lot of stuff that I could have just immediately ran to the Marsh Cave and just brought the crown back to the king of that castle. But why would I do that? I want to show everybody what this game's got. So I'll show you when we get the crown we bring to the king, but that's not the whole story, because I'll show you in a little bit. So ultimately, we're looking for the herb to resurrect, to bring the elf prince back from Slumber Town. He's taking a trip to Flavor Town, I guess, you know? So bring him back from Flavor Town. That's gonna be the joke I'm gonna go with it. He's stuck in Flavor Town forever. He's been there for 5 years, Flavor Town. Like, I imagine it's like this Willy Wonka's chocolate factory-ass place, but it's just full of greasy food and nacho cheese. Like, one of my favorites is to see just a picture of Guy Fieri holding like a big gulp. It says it's this big gulp of nacho cheese. It died of poison. The ogre died of poisoning. That was brutal. Okay, now on to where we've got to go. Towards adventure. Yeah! Water fight. Odd Eyes suck, but I'll kill it. They're dead. Free, low amount of money and experience. Look at that, that's a pathetic amount, but it's free. It's essentially free. What can we do? Just taking candy from a baby. Usually Odd Eyes have been a pain in the ass to hit. But that guy was easy. Okay. Gotta find Matoya's cave. I see it all the way up there. Let's go. Oh, we're in the swamp. Oh, chance to strike. Just one creep in the swamp. Let's kill it. Kill it now. But yeah, that's just how things go. The creeps in the swamp. But yeah, Matoya's cave, there's a lot of things Matoya's cave has some stuff in it too. That's a big thing. I said a while ago that there are treasure chests there. So let's go there. And it's one of those things, like I said, me stalling like this is just doing combat and getting more stuff that I could use, while also giving y'all context to the events. Because, like I said, I knew just to go to the Marsh Cave, but, you know, I need money and experience to go there. You know, it's like an entry-level job, you need 8 years of experience, you know? That's just how it goes. So, I wish I had the rowboat so I can just not fuck with this. What are we gonna fight now? Well, I haven't fought these guys in a while. It's just not worth fighting them, honestly. It's just a waste of time for friggin' low money and experience. It's not worth it. If I really wanted to do shit, I'd just, like, freaking go in the open waters. 2 zombie wolves. Fine. I guess, fine. Let's myrtleize them, I guess. It's decent. I say that when it's probably not. I forget the goodies that they give us. At least combat's going by significantly quicker because I'm not a fucking idiot. So that's a my bad. That's a me. My bad. That's a me, Mario. It's a my bad. So I'll take the full responsibility of episodes 1 through 4 being slow as dirt because of the combat. I don't know why they started it at speed 1. It went slow. But what nothing I can do about it, you know, it's like if you play a trading card game, just read the cards. I should have just read the title screen. Read the room, you know? Okay, that's a decent amount of money. Decent, I say, for how little... Friggin'... There you go. This is one of my favorite songs in the game, by the way. Oh, the little brooms! Aww. Lame. Lame. If you didn't know the rooms, they used to speak in reverse. So let's talk to Matoya here. Where is my crystal? I can't see anything without it. Who stole my crystal? So we got a huge line of events. We gotta find the crown. We have to find this crystal, and we have to find an herb. There's a lot going on. There we go. There we go. Pure recovers poisoning. So maybe I could have got that earlier when I fought those asps. I don't know. Now, as you see, we have all this context now. We don't have access to much of the world, but there's all these people having some problems, and we gotta solve them. It's like that shitty show on Cartoon Network, like in 2009 or something, like Problem Solvers. We gotta solve their problems. Just don't look up Problem Solvers. It's an offense to the senses, and it might cause seizures. Like, their idea of, like, interesting imagery is making everyone look ugly and have a lot of flashing lights. Fun, right? Absolutely fun. It's funny, I don't have a face cam, but I am very flamboyant with my left arm when I talk for some reason. I don't know. I guess that's how I be. Actually, I move around a lot more and have more facial expressions than you'd imagine. But you can't see it. Oops. Oh well. You have to take my word for it. Ah, Grimps. An 8 damage critical hit. That was pathetic. Monumentally pathetic. Let's just frig off. I don't want to deal with them. We're going to fight things in the high seas unless they're ogres. If they're ogres, we'll just slaughter them immediately. Just them and their families. And everyone they love. Constantly. So the biggest thing I'm going to stay is around here. Because that's just how things be. So it gives me an inn that's 50 gil. And the 50 gil inn is pretty decent. Now, do I want to make a run into the Marsh Cave? That is the question. But to do that, I need cash. To do that, we need cash money. A lot of it. For pures, well, I think we can only hold a maximum of 9. So maybe if we go into the Marsh Cave and try and nab some treasure chests and get out. Maybe if we make multiple trips back and forth, we can do something. So maybe. I'll see what we can do. Shark attack. Uh-oh. Sharks do a lot of damage. Well, I'd imagine, like, if you're getting bit by a shark, I'd imagine that would suck. Just go now. These are only 66 experience and 66 gil. So it's kind of eh. I guess it's kind of eh. If we would hit it. At least we're doing okay damage. Our damage is going up pretty okay. We're not missing as much. So there's that. So, right, guys? Am I right? Yeah, totes right. Oh god, just at least wow, Bert just ramped that shark with a stick and just went pap. Just papped it right in the face, right in the jaw. This is Jaws, nah, papped in the jaw. Just, is this gonna kill it? There we go, killed. I'm actually getting pretty good at memorizing their HP. 66, 66, 66. What's everyone's experience looking at? I know I checked ritualistically. 4. Okay, let's look at damage 20, hit 30. Damage 20, hit 30. Okay, let's look at that for a second. Damage 20, hit 30. Remember, viewers. I'm obsessing over stats. Okay. Scorch. Why give water enemies a fire attack? It does not make sense. And now they just all get to maul us. Bert, don't die, Bert. Don't die, Bert. Please don't die, dude. Just listen. We're at a severe disadvantage. Come on, just let's roll. If we just get Nick, just everyone but Nick. Everyone but Nick gets a turn, I guess. Whatever. Let's do some magic. Cast some spells. Cure is pathetic, by the way. There we go. Okay, we just need one more encounter. One more victory. I'm doing the ocean because there's a chance we can get money. This will... Not money, but this will do. Unless it feels like shocking us. Because, oh yeah, these things use an electric attack. You know Scorch that the Red Sahagin just did? These ones have an electric equivalent. For some reason. And they will also paralyze. For some reason. I guess because they're big eyes, it makes sense. The paralysis makes sense, but the electricity is a little cruel, don't you think? Just a wee bit cruel and miserable. Tiny bit. Mayhaps. There we go. Okay. We did it. Monsters perished. Yay! Blues level 7, 172 HP. Strength up. Agility up. Hit magic. Defense up. Lock up. Strength up. Agility up. Hit magic. Defense up. Lock up. Everything seems to go up. 150 HP. That's pretty decent. Water 9 HP. Beth broke 100. Let's go! And, okay. 2030. What we got going on now? 2132. At least the strength went up by, like, 1. So, let's get some pures, okay? I'm going to go into that... I'm level 7. Let's just fuck around with the Marsh Cave. The Marsh Cave can also net us some money, so... But to do that, we need to prepare. Oh, yeah. Need to talk to somebody. You! Not you. Okay. Somebody says something really important in town. I was talking to NPCs while I was... You. It's probably you. The elves live across the sea. Matoya's herb is the only thing that will help the prince. Okay, so now we know we need to get the crystal ball for Matoya to get herbs. To get the herb. So as you can see, there is a natural progress. So what do we have to do? The only thing we don't know where the crystal ball is. So until then... Okay, that's a lot of pures now. How many do we have? I lost count. 7. Fucking shit, dude. 7 better be enough to deal with all the friggin' poison we're gonna be dealing with in the near future. I'm not even joking. I hate the Marsh Cave. I fucking hate the Marsh Cave. It's really simple dungeon, too, except the last room. Okay, the last room of the dungeon is fucking horrendous. Oh, that's a lot of sharks, actually. Just, invis! Let's go! I'm not dealing with this. But I want to fight you. We need money. Conflict. Celebrating conflict. You know what? I'll just take the L on that one. I'll take the L on the waste of magic on that one, you know? Gotta pick your battles, I guess. We have enough to stay at the inn here in Elfland, so... Is it Elfland? I think it's Elfland. I think that's the name of it. I've just been calling it that. So let's stay at the inn. Let's go! Also, and we get the save. So if we die, if we get completely friggin' annihilated, everything will be okay. Okay, now let's see what we're dealing with here. Now, Marsh Cave is... Yep. It's all the way over there. Let's go! I remember where it is. It's funny, I did not know how to use the map when I was younger, so I... Oh, no. Geists and specters. I don't know how I feel about this one. Let's feel this out. Unless we get paralyzed. More paralysis is just exactly what we need. Geist. Okay, so those are Geists. Okay, the Geist went down pretty quickly. The Spectre paralyzes. Okay. Bert's back up. So we need to get that Spectre. Friggin' Mark Spectre right there. We need to take care of him. I love how that's a topical reference now. Even though friggin' if people don't harm. Get fucked. Get fucked. Ooh. Wait a minute. That wasn't smart, actually. Because I need all the magic I can use in the Marsh Cave. Because this game doesn't operate on MP, like... I love and hate that. Am I... Okay, it's as high defense. I thought it was an enemy that had, because I know there's a type of enemy that can only be killed with magic. There we go. Okay, we don't have to worry about paralysis anymore. So let's just annihilate this Geist. Let's just take care of him. Like MD Geist. That's another reference. But when I said Mark Spectre, freaking thanks to Disney. Oh, the Geist can do that too. Oh, no. Oh, I guess we got our magic users. No. Oh, he just got Bert running and hitting it with sticks. Nick's back. Okay, Nick's on the feet. Beth's on her feet. Okay. Blue has just been paralyzed forever. Blue is just sitting this one out, I guess. I guess that's just how things go. Come on, just fucking die. This was just an experiment to see what I also want to see what they what experience and money they give us. Okay, now Blue's back, so let's just fucking die. Blue's gonna sit more of this fight out. Gonna sit this one out. God, poor Blue. Blue's just like, guys, I don't know. I had too much pizza. I had too much pizza. I can't sit around. I can't do the fight. I had too much pizza, you know? Too many pizza. Holy shit, this is taking forever. They're critical at dead. Good, good, good. 96, 384? That is some cash money. No, I don't want to even get I don't want to get poisoned before I get to my destination. Why the fuck would I want to get poisoned before I'm there? That sounds counterintuitive. Damn it, I have to go all the long way. That's right. Shamans, I ain't fucking with shamans right now. I can always mute the shaman, I guess. But shamans are just a stronger ogre, so I don't want to deal with them. There's another thing about this game. I don't think with the first Final Fantasy, enemies don't drop items like in other RPGs. Great ogre and shaman. Oh, God. Green ogre. It's Shrek. We just encountered Shrek. That was just Shrek right there. There's nothing we can... Okay, and the Marsh Cave is right there. Grimps aren't even worth fighting either. It's either we're encountering enemies that are just way beyond my capabilities, or enemies that are significantly below them. Whatevs, though. I can always place it. How's everyone's HP looking? Ah, fuck it. I'll just waste the tent. Save. Yes. There we go. It didn't recover everyone's HP fully, but we gotta save right before the Marsh Cave. So I'm gonna end the episode here, and next time we will go plundering into the cave. So I'll see y'all next time, same place. I'm gonna look at the map of the cave so I can make a plan of action. Until then, adios.